Imagine a secret known to only a few, the power of detachment, a journey that challenges our deepest beliefs. Controversial, isn't it? Most people think that attachment is synonymous with love and care, but today I'm going to reveal a counterintuitive truth. We need to impose restrictions on our connections because we all have limited time and energy. So we need to spend more time with those people we need the most with us. Sounds impossible? Then prepare for a surprising revelation. In this video, I will guide you through the less traveled paths of emotional and material detachment, uncovering psychological practices and perspectives that seem contradictory but are essential for emotional health and personal growth. Are you ready for a rapid and profound transformation? Don't miss this unique opportunity to discover how to free yourself from invisible shackles and build stronger, healthier emotional bonds. Subscribe now to Wisdom Easy Life channel, activate the notification bell, and leave your like. Join us on this journey of self-discovery and emotional liberation. Let's embark on this mystery together. What people do you feel the need to connect with? Connect with people who can positively impact your life. How much time and energy you can spend with other people. Manage your life in balance with other important things in your life. Avoid being dependent on others. Develop your connections with others in a way that gives you freedom. The first step on the path of detachment is, paradoxically, a step back, seeking a period of separation, not with the intention of creating a void, but to gain clarity. Picture yourself at a bustling celebration with loud music and lively conversations all around. In this setting, trying to discern a friend's whisper can be a real challenge. Similarly, when we are overly involved with someone or something, our emotions can become heightened, just as the noise of a party can cloud our mental clarity. Stepping back is like moving away from that noisy environment to a more serene place, a refuge where you can hear your own thoughts and reflect more clearly. Seneca, a philosopher of profound insights, advocated the importance of returning to oneself. This return is not just about physical distance, but also mental and emotional. When emotions cloud our judgment, distancing ourselves allows us to observe them as one admires clouds gliding across the sky, recognizing that they are separate entities from our essence. This detachment is not synonymous with indifference. It's a way of facing the situation and our reactions objectively, as if we're analyzing the entire chessboard, not just the piece we're holding. In contemporary times, it's not necessary to isolate oneself in a rural village as the Stoics suggested. Sometimes, it's enough to turn off your cell phone for a while, take a walk, or simply sit in silence in a room. The essential thing is to find a place where your thoughts and feelings are not suffocated by the incessant noise of everyday life. This step back is your power tool. Transition to a space where you can breathe freely and see beyond the fog of the present moment. The second step in the process of detachment involves rationally pondering the need for distance. The decision to distance oneself from someone is not a rash act, but a methodical deliberation that reflects the wisdom and virtue of stoicism. Imagine your existence as a maritime expedition where the individuals in your life are comparable to winds and currents. This decision is not an escape, but a conscious steering of your life's trajectory, aligned with your values and personal well-being. Epictetus, a Stoic philosopher who transcended his status as a slave to become a sage, emphasized the importance of choosing associations that resonate with our inner being. Analyzing your relationships as mirrors allows you to see what they reflect back to you. According to Stoic philosophy, connecting with people is an important thing. However, these connections should be developed. in a way that is conducive to our peace of mind and happiness. Stoicism does not advocate for an unpassionate logic, but for a wisdom that encourages us to consider what people add to our lives, harmony or dissonance. In reflecting on this decision, remember the words of Epictetus: "We are not disturbed by what happens, but by our thoughts about what happens." The choice to distance oneself is not just about the person in question, but about your perception of their impact on your life. They could represent an exciting chapter in your development or a footnote that deviates from your path. Ultimately, opting for distance is an effort to create a life story of which you are proud. It's a commitment to fidelity to oneself, to your values, and to your journey. It's not about constructing a life where each person and experience is meticulously selected, but about forging a story that resonates with authenticity and meaning. The third step in this journey of detachment is to engage in a conversation with someone you trust. We should only connect with people with whom we have the necessary connections. These connections have a positive impact on our lives or are beneficial to our emotional well-being. In moments when life seems like a puzzle with mismatched pieces, it's time to draw inspiration from Stoic wisdom. The resilience of great thinkers also highlights the importance of connections, emphasizing that having someone trustworthy is like finding an anchor amidst the storm. This interaction goes beyond a simple outpouring. It brings clarity and new perspectives. It's like having a co-pilot on your life journey, someone who helps with orientation when your own sense of direction seems confused. Seneca, with his profound understanding of the human being, valued the wisdom that comes from sharing. This interaction is more than just a reflection of ourselves. It's a means to understand our trajectory. By opening up to someone, we're not just sharing words, but inviting them into our inner universe, giving them a glimpse of our thoughts and feelings. This sharing creates a space of mutual understanding and support, where not only condolences are exchanged, but also valuable insights. The choice of whom to trust should be carefully considered, favoring someone who represents the values we hold dear. Their role is not to solve our problems. Often, just listening is a great support. Their presence reminds us that we are not isolated in this journey. In sharing your thoughts, you may discover little gems of wisdom in your interlocutor's words, sparks of truth that illuminate different perspectives. Stoicism teaches us that life's obstacles are faced with serenity and the support of a chosen community. Your confidant is a vital part of this community, reaffirming that strength often comes from unity. Detaching from someone or a situation does not mean renouncing everything that is human. In fact, it is these human relationships that provide the strength and vision needed to navigate the intricate tapestry of existence. In conversations with this trusted person, which transcend mere casual dialogues, you find true bridges to clarity and anchors to navigate the changing seas of life. When intense feelings dominate the emotional landscape, it's like being at the helm of a ship in the midst of a storm, where the emotional waves are strong and sometimes overwhelming. Stoic teaching is not about dodging these waves, but rather learning to navigate through them with skill and discernment. Emotions are an inherent part of being human, but without clearly established boundaries, they can steer us off course. This understanding is crucial for delineating emotional boundaries, like having a caretaker in our mind that welcomes each visitor, our feelings, but does not allow them to take over our inner space. For example, when feeling anger, we acknowledge its existence, understand its reason, but do not allow it to dominate our actions or feelings. In practice, establishing these boundaries may mean allowing oneself a period to feel a certain emotion. We can say, "In this moment, I will allow myself to feel this frustration, but afterward, I will focus on solutions. This does not imply denying the feelings, but managing their influence over us. By doing this, we respect our emotions without becoming their hostages. We feel, understand, and then redirect them towards a state of harmony and reason. This process is not about repressing emotions, it's about their moderation and management. The fifth and crucial step in the process of detachment is to carefully evaluate the potential consequences of this separation. Think about the times you distanced yourself and evaluate the outcomes. Did the distancing bring clarity and tranquility, or did it result in isolation and regret? Stoicism does not encourage hasty decisions. On the contrary, it emphasizes the need for deep reflection. Imagine each path as a potential future, each turn leading to different outcomes. What awaits you on the trail of distancing? Will it be growth, serenity, and a more consolidated identity, or remorse and longing for what was left behind? Marcus Aurelius, an emperor who dealt with the burden of governing a vast empire, used reflection on the past to guide his future expectations, resonating with the stoic approach of using past experiences as a compass for future decisions. Use these retrospections as a map, learning from past lessons to better navigate the future. Additionally, pondering the impact of your decision on others is essential. Stoicism guides us to balance our personal needs with the collective good. When detaching, question whether this action promotes your personal development and positively contributes to others' lives, or, conversely, could cause harm or misunderstandings. This step goes beyond exclusive concern for self-interest. It's about aligning your well-being with the broader context in which we are embedded. By accepting change as a natural part of life, we reduce the resistance and suffering that often come with fighting the inevitable. Instead, we learn to flow with circumstances, turning challenges into opportunities for growth. Furthermore, flexibility empowers us to see the positive potential even in the most adverse situations. If you like this video, please like it. And those who are new to our Wisdom Easy Life channel, they must subscribe and click the bell button to turn on the notification to watch videos like this.